J.Kawamoto and Frazier versus the 18, Buckner and McGuffin. Let's play pickleball. Just what eyeballs is McGuffin's? I mean, that was millimeters at him. That's a pro leave right there. Good look at it right there. Love the truck on point number 1.
Tyson trying to get tricky. Saw that a lot yesterday too, where he was stepping to his left to find forehand. So, you know, I'm not against that, but Brooke Buckner needs to be ready in the middle if he does do that.
That's a great move from Charlie Brown right there.
Yeah, light footwork at the kitchen from Dylan Frazier. More of what we saw in Sacramento here early.
Just on the line, sensational point, and Buckner catches the outside edge of the line. What a rally, Adam.
Yeah, yes, she did catch the line. And a couple of those inside-out backhand saves.
We have a challenge to the in ruling. The result of the rally puts us at 0-0-2. We'll proceed with video review.
Because Dylan Frazier flat-handed real quickly.
Yeah, and it's right in the center of the line. So it is Sherwin-Williams paint on the line for Brooke Buckner. And what a shot after an unbelievable rally. J.Kawamoto sent a couple in the middle of that, and they were up for the cause there. So I think Jade might have thought she saw a wide, because I based my call of the rally on what Dylan said.
Yeah, so they just a brief discussion after, and then they decided to pull the trigger. So,
but you want to talk about a high level coming out here with all the challenges that you mentioned. Oh, we were playing this 4 hours ago on the OOP, our order of play, as we love to call it, and you got to warm up a few times. We were talking to Tyson, then he had to go warm up, then get ready. Then the matches over here are definitely going to mess up the rest of the order of play, because we had Ivan Yakovlevich and Jeannie Arakina take game 1 from the Johnsons over there. We got Hovenier playing well over there with Lauren Stratman. We got Anna Bright on her birthday with CJ Klinger losing a game in the middle of her match. So it is chaos in the strip of courts right to our right here.
It is, and I was talking right before this one after a very nice win for Jack Sock versus Alex Crum. Asked him about the conditions, and he said, no consistency with the wind. It dies down and then it picks up, and it's actually been shifting as well when it does pick up. So it's deal with it. Professionals out here, make the best of the situation.
Be a pro.
Be a pro.
So I'm not sure. Okay, we're ready to go. Nance, get us going. There's a great look at it.
After reviewing the rally stands, the ball was in. Lost a free challenge, no free challenge remaining, 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at second serve, 0-0-2.
I'm just sad that the momentum of how good that rally was taken from us.
Time in, 0-0-2.
Man, big gust right there.
Sneaky Jade. Oh, she's gonna do a nice drive from Dylan Frazier. I'm just gonna walk into a fifth and get forward. No, she rips it cross court right at Brooke Buckner.
Wow, that ball moved on Brooke and it deflected off her paddle. So are you a drive guy in the wind?
against the wind, I like to drive, absolutely.
202.
Wow, clank to clank.
And actually with the new paddle technology, you can get away a little bit more with driving with the wind. When I was playing, it was very smooth and you couldn't get a lot of top spin, so it was very difficult to drive with.
You mentioned something about Mr. Charlie Brown there taking a lot of court.
Oh yeah, more of the same.
402.
Such a quick player on court. Great hand speed to pair with that. It's nice to have. It's nice to have fast feet and fast hands. That's a heck of a combination.
It is very effective. I'm sad Jay didn't get the memo, and you know, Peppermint Patty or some other Peanuts character would have been fantastic. Wow, just owning this match.
Yeah, that's really nice. And of course, good ball movement at the kitchen line from Jd.Kawamoto, going back behind Tyson McGuffin, which allowed Dylan Frazier to find space in the middle. Yeah, I'm just old enough for the Charlie Brown Christmas specials back in the day. So
you can. That's like pickleball from 0 to 100. That is a relevant topic.
It is
for anybody.
062.
Holidays creeping up on us. Halloween obviously on deck and on the scoreboard with the missed return. The F-18s don't take a minute off here.
Nice backhand overhead from Brooke Buckner. Got a pretty good amount of pace on that shot.
Yeah, we're seeing her sort of chop wood with that, with the left hand sort of guiding it behind the paddle head.
Yeah, that was the full swing on the backhand side.
Ever. They do get on the board. Oh my goodness. Lucy just pulled the football away from Charlie Brown there. What a shot.
622. Set up.
And I think this is also a match where going back behind the fellas, it can be more effective. I don't think either one have great offense off the bounce on the backhand side, and neither one is a huge Ernie threat either. They both can do it, of course, but it's not a massive part of their game.
I think that's a great call, especially the swirling winds that you've talked about. You don't have to worry about.
Set up.
Nice pull back there from Jade. Dylan Frazier calling her off, and she listened.
Man, heavy.
Yeah, very heavy.
Wind sort of, it's gusting, so it's at the backs, but kind of coming across from Tyson and Brooke.
Set up. 261.
Tyson looking for the poke backhand out of the air and overcooks it.
First time for these two to be playing each other. You see the overall records, 11-4 for Jade and Dylan. And they played Cincinnati, and remember, I was reminded of this when I was doing my research. He had that sickness in the middle of Cincinnati where they had to scratch.
Yeah, I've been on the side of food poisoning, and it is not a fun thing to have at all.
No, so that we were always, you know, Jade didn't have extra mix, certainly would have liked to. Paid off with obviously her and her twin sister, Jackie, getting the big victory. Oh, my.
Point. Seven, 2-2. Set out.
Tyson. A little comment over there for Dylan Frazier.
2-7-1.
Always keeping it pretty light out there.
Man, did that
Point.
see?
Shifts. It shifts. That's right.
Because he feels like, aren't I into the wind? And that thing
3-7-1.
just found another gear.
Point.
Nice handle there from Brooke Buckner.
4-7-1.
Why in the world was the Ferrari getting an oil change on that return?
And even said
I know.
as well. Good power there from Dylan Frazier. Takes one to the middle, then one out wide.
Get low, Brooke. And Jade. What a lob. Just can't get it up and over. What a mixed doubles point right there.
Yes, it was. And Jd.Kawamoto says, I don't need to lob cross court and use the longest part of the court. I'm going to go right over the fella, and drops a dime.
Point.
Little discussion about a timeout, and that is exactly what is going to happen here. So after a big start for Frazier and Kawamoto, Buckner and McGuffin started to find their footing, but a missed return stops. For year number 2.
A couple of those. With that whip action that Tyson gets, clips the tape and goes wide.
9-4-1.
The whip's ideal as long as it clears the tape, or else it makes it worse. It's a nice take, and Brooke unhappy with the length of that dink, and we are at game point.
10-4-1. Second serve.
Nice cover on the line from Tyson McGuffin. One more chance for Frazier and Kawamoto.
10-4-2.
Just sails deep as Brooke was chasing it. So Frazier and Kawamoto have a huge start, closer in the middle, and then they pull mixed.
Game 2, time in, 0-0-2.
First shoulder fake of the match.
Oh my goodness. And he brings it all the way. I mean, I'm telling you, our graphics department and Dill are locked in because we showed it with the wooden paddle. He won it. We show his picture of his degree, and he pulls that out.
With the backhand, too. You see it come all the way back across more often on the forehand side.
That was deluxe. Brooke caught him.
Beautiful. Yeah, and I think that she's going to have to find a little bit of offense in game 2. Tyson does great, but when you have Jd.Kawamoto right in front of you, she handles most of what you throw at her. She went for that one.
We'll just agree on that. We're going to nod our head and
next point.
Carry on. No, nothing hit the scoreboard.
The ball almost did.
Get that the heck on out of here.
And that was a very balanced Dylan Frazier, so it wasn't lurking or moving along the line, so he's less susceptible to be attacked.
Point.
Brief discussion between Dylan Frazier and Jd.Kawamoto to see whose ball that was. It was a tough one. Not sure there's a clear answer.
Side out.
Yeah, Jade's so good on the backhand and the forehand of getting the counters to the lady on the right side.
Yes.
It rarely goes back to the strength of the fella after they attack her.
Second serve.
Because Tyson, he loves to speed up and then just sit on the forehand for the next ball in the middle of the court, but it's just not there for him. Shoulder tuck from Dylan Frazier. Just let it sail.
Side out.
Let's see if Buckner and McGuffin can get off to a better start here. They'll take it. They'll take that all day long.
2-1-1.
Brooke cannot believe that point continued after she absolutely demolished a backhand through the middle.
Yes, she did. I know the exact one you're talking about. As we see a look at the fancy footwork of Jd.Kawamoto getting back for that overhead.
Wow. And after all that fire extinguishing, then the little dribbler gets her.
3-1-2. Side out.
Yeah, drives have not been on point for Buckner and McGuffin from the third shot
up
variety. Yeah. And both of their forehands are so good, so that's an issue if it's not working.
Another one off the tape. That one stays in. Oh, and the dreaded HTP, and she had time to let that get even farther out there.
Yeah, I totally get the excitement of it, and you know, oh, I got an opportunity here, but I agree with you, Dave. I could have traveled another foot or two.
Such a sweet forehand there. McGuffin can only say, yeah, yeah. What a shot from Jade.
3-3-1. Point.
Jade, just the absolute craftiest.
4-3-1.
So crafty. Brooke returns the favor, but Dylan recovers. And there she goes again. I told you there's multiple Jades out there. Unbelievable.
On the rise backhand drive off of the Tyson McGuffin forehand.
Point.
And just like that, they have grabbed a hold of game number 2 here.
What happened to 3-1? I mean, it's been
Timeout
90
receiver,
seconds, and that's 5
6-3-1.
points on the board.
And just the Jd.Kawamoto highlight reel.
People are angry
6-3-1.
about it, too.
No, they are mad. Like, I didn't do it. Oh,
Second
so
serve.
pretty. So McGuffin gets him.
6-3-2.
Perfect time. He held it to the last second.
And she put 3 in a row at the left foot of Brooke Buckner there and gets the miss.
Point. 7-3-2.
Oh, tried it again.
And Tyson even tells her not again. He put some extra sauce on that forehand to make sure it
3-7-1.
didn't happen.
One
Second
time,
serve.
not 2 or 3.
Yeah, Dylan's been pretty on those counters. I believe it's only 2 that Brooke really
3-7-2.
tried to go at him in game 2. But he's had his
Left
legs
serve.
underneath him and struck both of them well.
3-7-2. Point. Four, 7-2.
Hammered, but doesn't catch the court, and the forehands continue to betray the
7-4-1.
18 seed. Wow, what a combo platter there. Jade gets out of the way.
Yeah, and I love what Tyson McGuffin did there. I like him starting that fire, but the answers were there
8-4-1.
from both players on the other side of the net from him.
Point.
I think Tyson may be thinking about how he beat Dylan back behind him with that same spot a few points ago.
9-4-1.
Changed his mind at the last second.
Second
Nice
serve.
backhand power from Tyson
Yes.
to take that all the way back across court and beat the hands of Dylan Frazier.
Hey, sick of Jade throwing it right back at him.
Right.
Jade.
Let's try a different
From
spot.
9-4-2. Point.
Lefty spin tailing away from Tyson.
Match
10-4-2.
point.
Set out.
Just caught there.
Another
What a
nice
volley.
Yeah, another nice stick backhand from
14-1.
Tyson McGuffin.
Point.
Tyson took a little pace
Yes.
off, threw off the rhythm of Jade.
5-10-1.
Perfect lob by Dylan Frazier, and the retrieval
Second
goes
serve.
wide. What a shot.
Dave, I like lobs.
5-2.
Big fan.
I
Big
know.
fan.
Huge fan. Tui topspin lob.
Even better.
Just as I mentioned, Tui topspin lobs. I love them less southpaws as well. We're still going. Wow, rock you like a hurricane with the lefty scorpion, and just a clinic of fun shots there. Match point 2.
10-5-1.
And Charlie Brown and the whole Peanuts gang with Jade at the top of that list are heading to the round of 16, and they look darn good doing it. So we'll see what they can put together as they head there, and we will head into